everybody, it's Claire here from Sewn by Claire, and today I want to do a kit opening with you for Ottoline the Otter's Fisherman's top and her culottes. So I purchased this kit from CoolCrafting through their website at www.coolcrafting.co.uk, and I want to say my thanks to Pin and Tonic, who is one of my subscribers and who has sponsored the purchase of this kit today to make the culottes and the fisherman's outfit. So thank you very much to Pin and Tonic for your kindness and your support. Let's open up let's have a look at first at what we're actually making then. So the pattern for the culottes and the fisherman's top, which you can just see peeking out of the top there of the anorak is on a separate video, that is contained in Luna Lapin and Friends A Year of Making in the book there. And here's Luna in her outfit there. And then we get a better look on the following page. So we've got this lovely fisherman's jacket with this nice wide neckline, nice long sleeves. And then this is actually a high-low. So the front of the tunic finishes there with the pockets, and then the back of the tunic sits lower down on on Ottoline's waist as well, so that sits further down. So that's that one there. And I must admit, when I first saw this, I thought this was made in jersey, but it's not. It's actually made in a needle cord, and I'll show you that in a second. And then we've got the culottes here with their lovely pockets with their fold back detail with the buttons, and I think they're slightly cropped as well, and they've got an elasticated waist, so they're all really lovely. So let's have a look in the kit and see what we actually get as part of the kit. Just open this quickly. And the kit at the time of purchase, which is in May 2023, is £9 on the CoolCrafting, obviously excluding delivery, and so that's what. And this is in the pink colourway. So we've got a piece of this lovely needle cord there that hopefully you can see the lines on there from the corduroy. So we have to remember when we're working with corduroy that it has something called a nap. So when you smooth your hand down cord one way, it'll feel lovely and smooth. If you push your hand against it the other way, you'll get a resistance to your hand really, and that's called a nap. So we need to be really careful that when we're cutting this out, we get the grain line of the fabric correct, not only because you've got these little lines of fabric in there, which is why it's called corduroy, because it's got these corded lines in it, but also we want those to be straight on our garment, but also we've got to make sure that this nap is correct all the way down, so you'll have all of your pattern pieces lined the same way. So let's have a look at this piece here. So it's it's lovely, soft, delicate shade of pink. This would be fabulous for making children's wear out of as well. So this measures just under 25 centimetres. And then from the selvage edge, which obviously we won't use, all the way across to the other side, then this measures 71 centimetres. If you think this fabric or the garment that you make from this fabric for your character is going to be washed fairly regularly, or is going to be washed at all, then I would pre-wash your fabric for this as well. Most of the fabric I use has been pre-washed for making any of, certainly for dressmaking for children or for adults. But if you're going to be, because it's such a pale colour, if you're going to think that your child's going to get some wear out of that, then some use out of the character that you make it for, then you'll need to be aware of that. And then we've got this lovely, it's definitely a cotton, it must have a linen content to it as well, because it's got that kind of feel to it. It's a very natural, very slubby kind of weave on there with this. It's much like a deep cherry red almost, and the white gives us again an overall impression of pink. So that's got a nice stiffness to it in terms of a handle for it, but again it's a nice fabric there to be used. So let me just have a look at the size of this for you and just give you the measurements of that. So if I do from the woven edge over here, from the selvage edge here where you can see it changes colour, because we wouldn't be able to use that section, it's 55 centimetres across, and then on this one here it is just under 40 centimetres as well wide. So that's a lovely, nice piece. The colour is looking quite blue on the picture actually. It's a very lovely pink in there, and the same with the pink here. That's a lovely baby pink colour there on the colourway, and these two go together very nicely. So that's for the culottes, and this is for the fisherman's top. So it isn't a jersey, as I said, it's a corduroy, and I when I looked at the picture I thought it would have been a jersey. And then within our packet here, our haberdashery packet, excuse the crinkling, we've got two beautiful little matching shell pink buttons there, which match beautifully onto the kit just there. We've got a safety pin, which will be for threading the elastic through the waistband, and then we've got a piece of elastic here. And let me just measure that one for you. And that is 24.5 centimetres long. So again, we've got a nice piece of elastic just for attaching those around Ottoline's waist, or whichever character you want to make these for. So I will be doing a tutorial stroke sew along on the fisherman's top and the culottes as separate videos. So if you do, and those will be coming up, I'll probably schedule those for June, I would have thought, later in June. So if you're interested in those, then obviously you can have a look at those and see if that's something that you would like to have a go making for your character. So once again, my thanks to Pin and Tonic for sponsoring the video, and I hope you all have a great day and happy stitching. Bye.